Hello, we are back with another video, and this one is another tutorial, and this is just to set up a skybox and some of the basic settings that you can change for it. So as you see, we're on the boot camp map for the mission. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to press F6. F6 will bring up the environment menu, which controls your skybox. And to your left, where it says presence, is your different skybox, which are preset. Some with its own audio, some with its own different lighting, some of the basic stuff. So we're gonna go ahead, select this one. Alright, and from this top, I'm gonna kind of run down through some of the basic stuff that will help you. So the first thing is night. When pressing night, this will just enable that the skybox is considered nighttime. So even if it's day and you press this, it will enable any like lamps or anything of that matter. And then this color correction will basically what it sounds like. This is where you're gonna do like a lot of your like if you don't like how the lighting is. So for example, the gamma, as you see if it goes to 0, you can make these small adjustments. Darker and darker. These are good if you have a night skybox and you want it to be a little bit more dark in that sense. And then with brightness, this will control the brightness of the lamps. Believe so. Let me check. No, this will still also control the skybox. And saturation and tone, you get the idea of it. So this will control kind of how dark, how bright that skybox is. And then kind of going down from there. Let me see. This is where the lighting scattering will increase like the intensity of lights from like the vehicles, from anything that produces light. This will determine how bright it is. So if you change it up to 6, 7, it'll make that light more intense. Or any explosion, anything that produces light, the intensity increases alongside with that. And then coming down to wind, this will control how much wind there is. As you see, the more wind, that more the trees will move. And the detail strength, high amplification, that controls basically the wind in itself. And then coming down all the way to weather. So for whatever reason, if you don't like this, if you like the skybox but do not like the sound, you can always come down here where it says volume. Click on the first one and basically just put it down 2. And because there's multiple background sounds, you just boom, boom. And then there's volume 3, 0. Basically, this is how you'd increase or decrease the volume. And as you see, there's multiple layers. So it's wind, insects, and that's kind of like how you can combine different sounds. So, say I wanted wind, but I also wanted, let's go back. Let's see, alarm in the background. For whatever reason, you want an alarm. Then you can go ahead. Dude screaming alarm. So that's how would you set like you'd mix and match sounds for that background. And then I believe okay. So that's kind of a more basic understanding of how to use your skybox. So I've seen many people take screenshots and not know how to use the skybox, and it's just like that black void that you normally get. So remember, you'd press F6. You to the left, you just select your presets, and then to the right where it says parameters, that's where you can make your adjustments. There's obviously more to it and more in depth, but when you get like a basic understanding and like some of the interesting things that you can actually change up and mix up for your own missions, for whether if it's for yourself or if it's for other people. So that's just a basic rundown. I hope that guys gave you a better understanding of how to use the skybox. Obviously, if you want to dig more in detail with it, you can also always mess up with the settings. If you have any questions about the skybox and how to use it and when to use it, just leave a comment. I appreciate you guys watching. Please leave a like and subscribe for more content. I'll be back with another tutorial another day.